NIO versus Tesla, a futuristic plan that is expected to dominate the EV market in China. Everyone is talking about Tesla whenever there is a mention of electric vehicles, but there is yet another EV manufacturer that is slowly taking steady control of the minds of EV devotees. And this has left us wondering, is there a chance Tesla may soon be left out in the market? Hey guys, what are you doing right now? Could you please take about 30 seconds of your time to subscribe to Glory Investing Show? Don't forget to click on the bell icon and stay in touch with all our exciting updates. Gone are the days when we have to wait for so long at the charging stations to use electric vehicles. The Chinese electric vehicle startup NIO is presenting a groundbreaking idea of battery swap systems, challenging Tesla and so many other rival car makers. You want to know how they are doing this? Here's how NIO and Tesla are competing against each other for the world's largest EV market in China, and how NIO is probably beating Tesla hands down. No doubt, NIO was previously on the edge of bankruptcy. However, to the surprise of many, the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer is currently on the track of becoming one of the biggest EV companies not only in China, but the entire world. Currently outplaying all except Tesla, it would amaze you to know how NIO got to where they are now. NIO started from absolutely nothing, but within a space of just a few years, they are competing with the world's best in EVs. It might interest you to know that this car maker hasn't always been NIO. This Chinese EV company was once known as NextEV, with their visions and missions very similar to what Tesla had enticed the world. Even with almost the same vision as Tesla, NextEV was widely different from every angle. And in order to gain recognition and a place in the automotive world, NextEV launched a supercar that ran on a limited electric supply. Okay, we should give it to NextEV. They sure have great heads on their shoulders. Fortunately for the company, the very first launch of their limited-run electric supercar also became their turning point in the EV world. This EP9 not only launched NextEV into the market, but gave them the name for which they are known right now, NIO. The supercar goes over a range of 260 miles and was built together with the company's Formula E division. With a horsepower of over 1,360, the NIO hypercars sold to investors for over a mouth-dropping $500,000. Only 6 of the EP9 model was sold to the investors, while the other 10 were released to the public for sales. NIO's price may, however, be a setback for their business, since Tesla, in all its glory, is yet to launch a car that is that expensive. With a price as high as that, there is no doubt that NIO may end up with a handful of customers when compared to Tesla. Perhaps it was the price that also contributed to NIO almost declaring bankruptcy just a few months after their successful launch of the EP9. In 2019, reports revealed that the company was fighting to hold on as they were on the brink of bankruptcy. NIO was almost going neck-deep into the financial issues that had it so strong. Thankfully, the Chinese government in early 2020 decided it was time to give them a strong pull and revive their business. Amazingly, the new business situation with the government not only saved NIO, but also placed them to the 5th position of the most valuable automaker in the world some years later. NIO's position on the table was right after Tesla, Toyota, Volkswagen, and BYD, another Chinese car manufacturing firm. NIO has since been working non-stop to move higher on the list, and apparently their hard work is recently paying off as they are seriously working on knocking Tesla down on the list. You would recall that Tesla has just recently earned itself a top position on the list of the leading EV manufacturer in China, with many Tesla products getting sold more than any other electric vehicle. They have also gone as far as building their Shanghai Gigafactory that is sure to help Tesla keep up with the demands for their product. Tesla's success is interconnected to its accessible supercharger network, of which there are over 300 sites scattered across the Chinese mainland. As an EV owner, you sure would appreciate Tesla's magnificent concept of making charging sites available in every part of the country. Personally, I believe these accessible charging sites are part of the motivation that gets more people into Tesla's products. Since NIO needs to study Tesla carefully if they want to top the chart, they made a move that revealed their recognition of the importance of fast charging abilities. However, NIO has attached their success to something very different from Tesla's innovation. This concept NIO explains as vehicle battery separation. NIO's concept is to make their clients see the battery as a separate unit from the car. The concept is, in fact, very simple. As a driver, instead of looking for a charging site for your car battery, you simply go into one of NIO's stores, get your battery detached for a new one. Now, isn't this concept amazing? You don't have to stay still in a particular spot waiting for long hours to have your battery charged. You simply swap your battery for a fresh one. With NIO's concept, a driver can be back on the road in just a couple of minutes. Well, this concept is not all that new and foreign since Tesla in 2013 carried out experiments with this sort of technology in the California-based trial center. Unfortunately, the product was abandoned because superchargers were then confirmed to be crucially popular and extremely fast for a good number of persons. The superchargers were so fast, they reduced EV charging time down from more than 12 hours plus. With the invention of superchargers, Tesla must have decided there was no need to pursue the battery separation concept any further since customers were comfortable with the model of cars they got. Now, with NIO's breakthrough, there are no doubt clients that prefer an even faster means of getting the car going would want to try out the battery separation. It is on record that NIO's battery separation concept gets a driver stalled for only 10 minutes and ready to move the next minute after then. Funny enough, even with the battery separation concept used on the EP9, there were no battery swap stations opened in China for this service until 2018. Currently, though, there are over 160 battery swap stations in the entire country. And now, you may be wondering what process one has to go through to have a battery swapped at the earliest. The process is simple. A booking is first made on an app, which is followed by a member of staff reversing the car into the shelter, where a piece of laser-guided machinery unscrews the existing battery, packs, and sends it underground to be charged. While the exhausted battery is underground charging, a fully charged battery from the store is screwed back into its stead. Within 5 to 10 minutes of the driver's arrival at the site, they are free to drive out once again. You should know that these battery swapping services don't come for free, and NIO Car is expected to pay about $150 every month and $1,800 every year. This payment allows up to 6 battery swaps at any one of the company's swapping sites. There is also a pocket-friendly package offered to second-hand owners, as they are allowed to pay per kilowatt hour for the energy that would be required to charge their flat battery. Although this may take a lot of time, this is to encourage those that may not have the required funds to get a brand new NIO car. It is no secret that battery technology is still evolving at a very rapid rate. This is the reason most builders of electric vehicles prefer to fit in different styles of batteries in so many models within the same company, just in case something new comes up in the long run. Nevertheless, the success of NIO's battery swap stations is thanks to the standardized battery pack that can be taken from and also added to any model number of the company's brand. This battery pack accounts for about $10,700 of the car's overall cost. It can be purchased together with the car or rented from the firm. NIO company rep says about 1/3 of all their customers preferred renting the battery packs than purchasing a new one. Even with the wonderful things this battery separation innovation is bringing to technology, skeptics have already found a flaw or two in the swap station's business model. According to them, although the wait time is very short, nonetheless, there are only 160 stations currently in operation. This, to the skeptics, is a flaw since the number of stations in operation doesn't account for clients who live too far away from the station or people who may be traveling for holidays or work purposes outside the catchment area. So what if a NIO's driver's battery gets exhausted in the middle of nowhere with no single battery swap station in sight? What next? Well, if you ever find yourself in this condition, you don't have to worry because NIO's got you covered. Not only can one charge NIO vehicles like every other EV, but NIO also has an app where customers can request a charging truck. The truck comes fully equipped with everything needed for a full charge. Now, how cool is that? With the way NIO is moving in their innovation and the extra special services they offer their customers, there is a strong possibility they would be trumping Tesla soon. Tesla should watch out for this company in the near future. And that's it on NIO versus Tesla, a futuristic plan that is expected to dominate the EV market. If you loved this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think about these car companies' plans for the EV market. Check out our other videos and subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification bell to see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded.